From the School of Communication and Media, in Studio A on Montclair State's campus, the Red Hawk Sports Network's #1 trivia show, RHSN The Show. And here's your host, Vincent Pacone.
Welcome back to the Red Hawk Sports Network's only game show, RHSN The Show. I'm, of course, your host, Vincent Pacone, and I am excited to present our second episode of the year. Our first episode featured 3 players from the men's basketball team. Today, we are happily joined by members of the athletics who are involved in one way or another with the women's basketball team. Our 3 contestants are Coach Harvey, Anika Daly, Courtney Cunningham. I'm excited to have you all here. Are we excited to play the game?
Yes.
Can't wait.
We are.
Awesome. Very nice. So the rules are simple. 4 rounds, 4 questions in each. Questions range from 25 to 100 points, increasing each round. If you get the question wrong, you lose those points, and other contestants can steal. So be careful. After 4 rounds, we'll have the final question, where you'll wager none, all, or anywhere in between. All right, we got the rules?
Yeah.
Got it.
All right,
ready.
All right. Are we ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Our first category is This Week in MSU Sports. It's been a fun week, but starting off with our first question. The Red Hawks played 3 games on Wednesday. They won all of them. How many were shutouts? Courtney.
All 3.
Bingo, all 3. There you go. Men's soccer, women's soccer, and field hockey all won. They scored a total of 9 goals. 9 goals. 0 given up. Impressive.
Impressive.
Yeah.
All right. On to question number 2.
I told you we shouldn't have had Courtney.
Cameron Muse had 24 kills in the W against Rutgers Camden. That marks how many games with double-digit kills in a row? Coach Harvey.
5.
No, but you're close. Would anyone else like to guess?
6.
No.
Do I?
You can, or you could just leave it.
4.
No.
Oh, God.
So close. The answer was 7.
I was going to say
7. You went down instead of up. But you were right there, right there.
Close.
Don't worry, still early. All right, for question number 3. Field hockey lost to Messiah 5-1 on Saturday. Who scored that lone goal? Tough question.
Tough question.
Nobody got it. All good, all good. Nobody, no points taken away. That's the main point here. Sammy Bloom was the answer.
Oh, come on!
I was
Sorry,
like, if
Eileen.
anyone is gonna
Please
score,
forgive us.
It's going to be Sammy. And
Oh.
I was gonna guess
You
my
gotta
girl
go with your
Tori,
gut.
so yeah. I don't
Gotta
know.
go with your gut. So Sammy Bloom scored. She was the NJAC Rookie of the Year last year, and it was her first goal on the season, although last year she had a couple more. All right, last question of the round. Women's soccer won 4-0 against Arcadia. How many goals was junior transfer Mackenzie Albert involved in? Anika?
2.
No.
3.
How many?
3.
Yes, 3 is the correct answer. She scored the first one, then she assisted on the next 2. The only goal that she had nothing to do with was that 4th goal. Now, before we go on to our second round, I say we meet our contestants for today. So let's start off with you, Courtney. Courtney, you are the special assistant to Coach Harvey.
Yes.
I'd love to know what that job entails.
Same. Me too. No, so I'm an assistant dean in the College of Humanities, and after a few years of being the assistant and associate head coach, my day job responsibilities have ramped up a bit. So I kind of come and go as I can. I'm a little bit of a consultant, so that's what we switched my title to.
And really, it means she gets to do whatever she wants. That's really what it means.
Which is perfect for me.
So, I mean, you've worked you've been on the team for 16 years now.
Yes.
With Coach Harvey.
Yes.
I mean, you guys have a good relationship. And this show isn't going to break any bonds today?
No, we've been through too much. We're good.
All right,
We're
that's
good.
great to hear. And then we have Anika Daly.
Yes.
Anika, I mean, you are the athletic trainer for, and stop me if I'm wrong, the women's soccer team, the women's lacrosse team, the women's basketball team, and the women's cross country team.
Yes.
I got them all?
Yes.
That is a hefty resume.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm interested to know, what's the dynamic between trainer and athletes?
I mean, it's a good dynamic. You have to build a lot of like trust with the athletes. So coming in, like if they're coming in as a new athlete, whether it's a freshman or transfer, just making sure that you're talking to them and letting them know that you're there for them if they need you, so that they can trust you to come to you when something actually happens with them. I think is the biggest thing to building a good relationship with them.
Now, I saw you graduated from Kane University.
Yeah.
And Montclair's
Big
got
rival.
a football game on Saturday against Kane. I don't want to create any bad blood, but who are you going to be rooting for?
I will be rooting for Montclair. I mean, I'll be on the sideline with them too. So, but yeah.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah.
And then I feel like a contestant that needs no introduction whatsoever, Coach Harvey.
She's a frequent flyer.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Well, Coach Harvey, going into now your 17th year, correct? I mean, I feel like everybody is asking the same question of how's the team looking?
Yes, we look good. We've had, thankfully with the rule change, we've had 4 practices already, and we're excited. We've got a great new group, a lot of new faces. I think you guys are going to be impressed. I think the games are going to be really fun, and they're already working really hard. They're working out right now, I think. Awesome. So we're pumped to get going.
And I'm interested to know, I feel like many people don't know, but you weren't only the women's basketball coach, you also coached volleyball and were the assistant coach for women's lacrosse.
That is correct.
What's that transition like?
Well, I was always a basketball coach at heart, but I coached high school lacrosse at a pretty high level before I got to the college level, and absolutely loved it. And volleyball, no experience whatsoever. Holly Guerra entrusted me to sort of turn the program into something, and then I got it there recruiting-wise, and then I handed it off to people that knew what they were doing. So,
I mean, you won some big games there, so.
Thank you.
But I'm hoping that the three of you stay close friends after this game. That bragging rights doesn't hurt anyone whatsoever. But we're going to go into now our second category. It's pro teams. So we won't just be looking at Montclair. We won't be looking at Montclair State at all for this round.
Courtney's good.
All right.
She's gonna.
Are we ready?
Ready.
All right.
The Oakland A's are leaving Oakland after 56 years. In 2028, they will go to Las Vegas. In which California city will they play prior to Vegas? Courtney.
San Francisco.
Now. Would anyone like to steal? All right. No one. All good. You don't lose points. Courtney, I apologize. You do lose points.
I lost points.
It was Sacramento. They're going to be playing at the minor league ballpark over there, the Sutter Health Park
gonna be my second
in
guess.
West Sacramento. All right. Well, on to question number 2. This team has the most WNBA championships.
The Aces.
No. Very close. I'll say this this stumped our producer, Stacy Gitlin, earlier. She did not get it. She gave me like 5 answers. All right, nobody gets it. It was the Houston Comets.
Oh, way
Yeah.
back up.
Wait, I know.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah.
They won in 1997,
Yeah.
1998,
Yep.
1999, and then 2000.
Well, it was 24 years ago.
Yeah.
Since
That's
they
fair.
won.
That's fair.
Since they
That's
won.
fair.
Yes. Okay.
All right. Back over to the world of baseball. What late MLB Hall of Famer was known as the Say Hey Kid? I'll give you a hint. This one was a little bit over 24 years ago.
Oh, I would not know.
All right. It was Willie Mays.
Oh.
Passed away this year,
Yes.
but an amazing baseball player
pass away.
entirely. All right. For our final question of the round, The U.S. women's soccer team won gold this Olympics. Who won during the 2020 Olympics in Tokyo? It's a tough one.
Dave would know the answer.
Yes, he would.
All right.
Yes.
No. All right.
I was thinking Canada.
oh.
Yeah.
I was thinking
But
It
that
was
doesn't-
Canada.
Yeah.
All right. So, if I'm correct, Courtney was the only one that lost points this round.
Perfect.
All right.
Great.
So we have officially reached the halfway point here. Courtney, you are currently with 0 points.
Nice.
Anika, you have 25 points.
Oh.
All right. And Coach Harvey, you are in last place with negative 75.
What?
How did that happen?
Quickly. It
All
adds up
points get
quickly.
taken away if I'm wrong.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
see,
should learn not to participate.
Oh my God.
It's not my
We have to
nature.
stress it.
Shoot.
It's not my nature.
Shoot. Okay.
But it's still right there. It's still anybody's game because this third round is 75 points each.
Okay.
And this
All right.
one I'm personally very excited for.
Okay.
It's spooky sports. I know we're still a whiles away from my favorite holiday, but I still think it's appropriate to bring out the horrors. All right. Well, let's get right into it. In 1945, a lot of baseball. A lot
Yeah.
of baseball.
It's a little tough for a
basketball-
group of basketball people.
I know,
Basketball
I
people.
apologize.
Seems to be a
Who wrote
disconnect
the
here.
questions here?
I did write the questions. You can definitely
Vincent.
blame me.
Basketball questions.
I feel like it would be too
I know
simple.
nothing.
Will
about baseball.
Chamberlain. You know, things like that. We know.
I think this is the last baseball question. I'll give you that.
All right.
Hopefully. I can't promise. In 1945, the Chicago Cubs were cursed by Billy Sinus when security ejected him for bringing in his goat into the stadium. He said the Cubs would never win a World Series again. This curse did last a number of years. How many years was the World Series drought?
I have too many points, so negative points I can't answer.
Yeah, I can't risk it. I can't risk this.
Yeah, I'm not risking it.
It's over 100.
It was 108 years
Wow.
the curse was. Their last
You
World
could've got-
Series win was in
Yeah.
I would've said
1908.
Right.
I was
Yeah.
100, and then I would have got negative
Yeah,
75.
that's true. That's true.
I would've been
You can't
minus
risk. You
150.
can't risk
minus
that.
150.
You can't risk that.
I feel like 100 is almost too precise of a number.
Yeah.
You gotta go a little bit above.
Yeah.
They beat at the time the Cleveland Indians in 2016 to break the curse. All right, on to question number 2. Back in the early 2000s, the New England Patriots were one of the scariest teams in the NFL. On Halloween night of 2004, they played this team who broke their record 21-game winning streak. Who is that team?
I don't want to lose 75 points. I could have been.
Could have been. Or the Cowboys?
Or it just could be someone like, the Bills.
No. Well, I mean, nobody guessed.
Yeah, there you go.
Steelers.
It was the
Yeah.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah.
Beat them that year.
Again, baseball, football. Still waiting. Still waiting, Vincent.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. No, I understand. I felt it felt like it felt like a layup if I was just giving it to you.
That's fair. Really
All
making
right.
us work for it.
Yeah.
Question number 3. The Melbourne Football Club has an especially spooky nickname. What is that nickname?
Spooky.
Spooky.
I've never heard of the Melbourne Football Club until right now.
Yeah.
A lot of Dave questions.
So,
a lot
yeah.
of Dave questions.
Other than the Spiders, I wouldn't know what to guess.
Soccer? Is that a soccer team?
It is a soccer team.
Yeah.
It is the Demons.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Demons.
But you're right there. You're right there. All right. We got one more
said
question.
Bills.
Yeah, right?
Wrong.
I was like,
Now, let's make like a mummy and let's wrap this round
Another
up with
baseball.
our final
Baseball.
question.
Baseball.
Yeah.
Jose Bautista, who retired in 2023, was given this nickname by the fans.
It's a
It's a
spooky,
spooky,
nickname.
yeah.
It's a spooky nickname. Very spooky.
The Ghost.
No. It was Joey Bats.
Nice.
Baseball bats.
Got it.
I don't think he was going for a spooky style.
that was a logical
but-
guess.
I got it.
Yeah.
All right. We are going to move on to our final round in just a second. Before I give you the scores, do you guys have any Halloween costumes? Does the teams have any Halloween ideas this year?
We haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah,
we're
not
kind
there
of
yet,
day
but
by
maybe.
day right now.
Yeah. I mean, Courtney usually
Possibility.
dresses up as Wonder Woman, so.
I've never once dressed up as Wonder Woman.
I'm like, I've never seen
I was going to say, that's a lie. I'm thinking about dressing up Charlie, who's our 2-year-old golden retriever.
Yes.
That's nice.
She might be a ghost.
Okay,
Yes.
that would be fun.
You're going to see Charlie on the website.
I
Very
have,
popular.
yeah.
100%.
We're lobbying to get her as an emotional support coach right on the website there.
Maybe we can get her on the game show one of these
Oh,
days.
she would love
she would
it.
love that.
She would love
Run
it.
around.
She'd probably do as well as we are on these questions.
Yeah.
Anika, does the athletics team have any Halloween ideas this year?
None that I know of. I'm sure they will have something, but I haven't heard anything
You
yet.
guys could wrap yourself in pre-wrap and be mummies.
Yeah.
True.
Ooh,
True.
that is a good
That could
idea.
be very fun.
Yeah.
I'm personally dressing up as Woody from Toy Story, which I'm very excited about.
There you go.
Just
I
got
can
my
see that.
costume. All right. Now, we are going to give you the scores right now in the lead
Am I still
Aware
winning?
of my score.
with 0. Courtney.
Winning with
0
zero. Winning with
points.
0. Nice.
All right.
Nice.
In second, we have
Bless
Anika
you.
with -25. You're right there,
Okay.
right there. And Coach Harvey, it seems like a big hole you got to dig yourself out of.
It does.
But -50 in last place is not that bad because for round 4, anything can change. 100 points per question.
Okay.
All right.
-150, I apologize.
Yeah, thanks for correcting it. Yeah, appreciate that. Now everyone knows.
If you didn't know, for any of our viewers today, our contestants are playing for an RHSN The Show t-shirt and for bragging rights,
Well, it
which I
changes
think
everything.
is very fun.
It does.
But for this last category, MSU Sports, and as stated before, each question is 100 points.
Okay.
All right, are we ready?
Ready?
It all comes down to this. For our first question, the men's basketball team has had 4 different winners of the National Basketball Coaches Association All-American team. Who was the most recent? Coach Harvey.
Steve.
Yes, it was Steve Bremen.
Good
Back in
job.
2023.
Good job. That was a good one.
And
That
just
was a
like
good
that, you're right back.
I got you, Steve.
Yeah.
He won in 2023, and another big name in 2023 was our next question. In 2023, Amir Lukovic had a record season with the most goals in D3 soccer and in program history. How many did he have?
I know it was a lot.
It was 30-something.
Ooh, take a guess.
33.
Ooh, no.
I just dug myself
I
out.
was going to say, I don't know if I can afford the negative.
The answer was 38.
Oh, Nico.
Good job. Good job.
That was a
there,
great.
right there.
That was
was
in the
like
30s. That was good. That was
Yeah.
good.
I remember that season was amazing because it was just every game you came in,
would-
you were just
yeah.
like, I wonder what my call is going to be from here today. It was a lot of fun. On to question number 3. Coach Harvey, I feel like this might be a little
Yeah.
layup for you.
I don't know. I'm trying to
How
do the math
many
right now.
years? How many years has Coach Stawinski coached the volleyball team here at Montclair State? Coach Stawinski, of course, has a very wide resume.
I mean, I can venture a guess, but I'm nervous about the losing the points.
Yeah, I don't like that system.
You got to play on the edge. It was
think it's-
12 years.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Has it been 12?
Yeah, that's what I was honestly going to guess 11 or 12, but like I didn't. I didn't have the. I didn't
All right,
have
Eddie,
the
12.
guts. I didn't have the guts to do it.
Nice.
Now, our final question of the round.
Okay.
All right. Football has not shut out a team since 2021 when they beat this team 21-0. It was an NJAC team. Which team is it? Amiga.
Kane?
Oh, no.
All right, I'm going to do it. Patterson.
Yes, it was William Patterson. Look at that. All right, so you end on a high note. We are now going to go to our final round, because that's all she wrote for these rounds. Right now, sitting in first place, I believe, Courtney with 100, Harvey Negative 150? You're negative 50?
No,
Negative 50? I heard
say-
it in my ear wrong. I apologize.
Negative 50.
And then, Anika, you fell a little bit down to negative 225.
But your guesses were really good.
Yeah, your guesses were
They
good.
were really good.
And you took a shot.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, yeah.
All right.
I've been too scared over here.
Very brave of you.
Yeah.
So for this round, you're going to take your boards and you are going to write a wager on it. Remember, you can wager all, nothing, or in between.
What if I'm
You can-
negative?
Yeah.
How do I rate
You
you?
can wager up to 300 points.
nice.
What's the category?
It is women's basketball records.
Oh yikes.
Okay?
What am I, negative? How much?
Negative
Let me just do some quick math.
50.
Negative 50.
All right. Very fun. So first, you're going to write your wager of how much you want to place. Courtney, you can place however much you want because you're in the positives. Or you can wager up to 300. Anika and Coach Harvey, the same thing.
Okay.
Up to 300.
All right.
All right.
So where do we put our wagers?
Just write it on your whiteboard, and then after I'm going to come up, we're going to get to it. All right. Almost
It's
there.
like Jeopardy. She's trying to do the math right now.
And that is a dangerous thing, but okay.
All right, are we ready? The final question, it all comes down to this. Nikki Carter is second with the most points in a game with 34 back in 2022. Who has the most?
Are we talking about in all of history?
All of women's basketball history here at Montclair State.
In a single game?
In a single game.
Okay.
All right. So, I mean, up to this point, have we been having a fun time?
Great time.
Exciting.
I want to come back. When can I come back?
You can come back anytime. I believe we are having our winners bracket towards the end of the year. So
Ooh, that's exciting.
if everything goes your way, we might have you back.
I would be happy to
All
even
right.
be in a loser's bracket.
Are we ready to give our answers? Mm-hmm. All right. Anika, you're in last place. How much did you wager, and what is your answer?
I wagered 100.
Okay.
And I did not know what it is.
All right.
So I
All right, that's okay.
question marks.
So minus 100 points, but there's still hope. There is still hope.
There's still
Let's
hope.
hope.
Still hope. A lot of negatives could be happening.
All right, Coach Harvey, we're going to go to you.
What would you like to know?
What is your wager and answer? 150 and Carol Blaze. Yes! Yes, that is the answer. Courtney, did we have the same answer? The Blaze, yes! 150. Wow. See, coaches just think alike.
Same page, same mindset.
All right.
Oh gosh, that's hysterical.
that
I was
came
like,
down
oh my
to that.
god, you.
So, Courtney, you won with 250. Coach Harvey, you came in second with 50.
You don't have to say my score.
And then, Anika, you came in last with negative
But number one in
325.
risk taking.
Number
Number
one
one
in
in risk
risk-taking.
taking.
That's right. That's right.
All right. Now, we have your T-shirt for you, Courtney.
Thank you
but
so much.
You guys all played an amazing game, and I hope you guys all had a fun time and hoping to come for a spooky season or have a good spooky season and a great season. And, Anika, for your 4 teams, I hope
Yeah.
they all have good seasons.
Thank you.
But we want to thank you guys for playing with us. I believe a shirt is incoming, if I'm not mistaken.
Should I is it gonna fall?
Hey,
Should I be ready? Am I about to be slimed?
that'd be great.
Imagine.
All right.
It is on the. All right.
Oh.
It was here. See, I got a little spooked out. There's a little man talking to me in my ear. So you get to go home with the winner T-shirt of the RHSN The Show.
Thank
nice.
you so much.
We
Thank
advise you to go around and walk and say hi to Coach Palazzo with this.
Sure thing,
And
definitely.
to wear it around practice and all this. So this
Absolutely.
is yours. Here you go.
Thank you so much.
And we would like to thank
Thank
all of
you.
you for coming
Thank
on the
you.
show today.
Thank you so much for having us.
We will
appreciate
see you
it.
guys next time. We hope you had a great time here on RHSN The Show. As for me, Vincent Picone, we'll see you guys next time.